a professional learning tutorial.
Learn to master the carving of your electric skateboard with Veymax in this episode. We will teach you how to carve on your electric skateboard, from beginner to pro.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to go over carving for beginners, or even if you're already a skilled rider and you want to brush up on your carving skills, this video is for you. First things first, let's wear a helmet. Just in case you come off the board, you want to protect that dome of yours. Second, most of the video is not going to be about speed. We're not really going to go over 15-20 miles per hour. So let's get into it. First things first, stance. I've seen videos before that I've seen these people talk about a wide stance, being 45-degree angle, yada, yada, yada. Now, no one can ever tell you what stance makes sense for you. We all have our personal preference. Now with me, I actually have a very narrow stance and my back left foot kind of hangs off the deck. So my point is, you have to feel out what's comfortable for you. So when you stand on the board, whatever stance works for you, whatever's most comfortable for you, continue doing that. Okay, so let's get into carving for beginners. Now, first and foremost, I think what's most important to begin learning how to carve is heel-toe movements. Now, doing heel-toe movements under 15 miles per hour, it will get you more precise. It'll make your cruising more fun, but I know it sounds cheesy, but it'll make you one with the board. When we are riding, we have to have 100% complete control of the board. Now, when you do a lot of heel-toe exercises, you will adapt with the board's maneuverability traits even more. So the more you do this, the more you will be one with the board and the more you will be able to control the board. That's the most important part of carving, being in full control and have everything being very precise and predictable. Because if you don't know your board's behavioral traits when riding over concrete, potholes, or just even smooth roads, you can't really make carving look that good. So let's begin. So again, the stance is really up to you. This is how my stance is, whatever's most comfortable for you. So we're not gonna really go over 15 miles per hour, and we're gonna start our heel-toe exercises. Again, not going fast, heel-toe, heel-toe, heel-toe. I want you to be doing this for a good solid week and a half to 2 weeks, because when you figure out the maneuverability traits of the board and the trucks, you will have 100% complete full control. Heel-toe, heel-toe, heel-toe. Knees slightly bent, nothing crazy. Heel-toe, heel-toe. So now it's been about 2 weeks and you've been doing a lot of heel-toe exercises. Okay, so now we can go into a little bit more of a pumping style, like traditional longboarders do. So this will make you adapt to a different riding style, which therefore will give you more precision, more predictability, and again, give you full control of the board. That is the most important part of carving, being in full control. Now again, I'm not really going over 15-20 miles per hour because we're doing very little jagged pumps and heel-toe movements. Because you go a few weeks with just doing this, then we can move on to more advanced carving. So now that you've been practicing a lot of heel-toe movements, then you could do more jagged carves, even at higher speeds. I like to get low, but you don't have to. But I feel like when I'm lower, I feel a little bit more in tune with the board and I can move it around easier. And just having a blast because I'm fully in tune with the board underneath my feet, given my heel-toe exercises. And then later on, it doesn't matter if the trucks are super tight, doesn't matter if they're super loose, you can still do this. Just keep on doing this, and whatever board setup you ride, whether it's a friend's or a new board that you purchased, you'll be able to just shred it like a pro. Okay, so it's been a couple weeks. You've been doing all heel-toe exercises on your board. Now you're 100% dialed into the board's behavioral traits underneath your feet. That's an awesome thing. You're in full control. Now let's step it up a notch. So now I'm gonna dodge as many manhole covers / potholes as I see. Phew, phew. And we're gonna keep dodging these manhole covers. You see that heel-toe movement? It's very precise, fast, and predictable. One coming up, out of the way, out of the way. Comes another one, Whew. Nice little jagged carve right around it. Comes another one. Another one coming. Nice little jagged pump out of the way. Comes another one. Again, a little heel toe exercise. Another one coming out of the way. Again, I'm in more control. I can do them wider, cleaner. It's got nothing to do with swaying the upper body. We're not there yet. Okay, so now let's put our hips and upper body into the actual exercises. So now I'm transitioning from my heel toe movements to my knees, to my hips, followed by my shoulders. So using my hips, followed by my shoulders. So nice, slow, traditional carve movements. Nice and smooth. Again, you're gonna be turning your hips, swaying them, followed by your shoulders. So somewhat wide carves, making it nice and relaxing, kind of therapeutic in my opinion. So now you're at the stage that you have absolutely full control of the board and you can make it move the way you want to. I kind of like to call it make the board your I always say this to local friends and people I ride with and anybody else who I'm actually helping personally. So now we're actually at the point that I can whip the carve so much that I can purposely break traction because I made the board's maneuverability traits so predictable that even during a broken traction carve, I can still control that breaking traction movement. Let me show you. Now you've been doing these heel toe exercises for so long, so you're fully dialed into the board. You know all the board's maneuverability traits underneath your feet, and now you're ready to go to the advanced level of carving. My personal favorite part is extending the carve. So when I dig in my heels, I extend my legs further until they actually are straight, no more bent legs. Let me show you. Also, one secret to tell you guys, when you're trying to extend the carve like I'm about to show you, do it up a slight hill because the resistance from the hill will actually help you. All right, so heel, toe. We got all that down. I'm extending the carve out, using the hips, shoulders, right? But when I go all the way to the left side, I'm gonna straighten up my legs little by little. Okay, kind of straight, not too much. Straightening out, extending the carve. When I dig in my heels, I'm extending the carve and I'm straightening out my legs. Woo! Here comes a manhole cover, dodge that, yep. Woo! So, straighten out the legs. Little by little, do a little more. See that? Then we can do little stuff like this because we're more comfortable with the board underneath our feet. Okay, so let's go back to extending the carve. See all that? The extension is what it's all about in my opinion. Makes the carve look very precise and fun. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Extend the carve, have fun with it. So now that you have been practicing all those exercises, especially the heel toe exercises, now you can advance to riding the way you want to out in public, on the streets, sidewalks, and you can always implement your own little style in there. What I like to do is dodge potholes, ride around manhole covers, and of course dancing and sliding will become easier for you now that you know the board's maneuverability traits underneath your feet and you're fully dialed in and you're making the board your bitch. Check it out.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more Eskate content. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading and responding to your feedback.
Thanks for watching, guys.